Anyone saying GTA 6 is getting delayed again either doesn't understand how this industry works, doesn't understand how Rockstar works, or they're just plain making shit up. Now, I've got 6 very obvious reasons why GTA 6 will not be delayed again, and I'm willing to bet on it. I'm Sav, this ain't your average YouTube clickbait, let's dive in. Now, in the Vice City brief this past Tuesday, I addressed the news circulating around the statements made by Twitch executive Mike Minton. That's their chief monetization officer, and I want to expand on some of that here. Minton confirmed Twitch is already working directly with Rockstar and Take-Two to plan Twitch drops, streamer activations, and long-term content around GTA 6's release. Here's why that matters. Campaigns like that aren't thrown together in a month or shifted at the last minute. They require back-end integration, legal approvals, ad commitments, and streamer contracts that are locked in months before anything goes live. Every Twitch drop has to be coded into Rockstar's servers, tested on Twitch's backend, localized for multiple regions, and cleared by legal teams. Streamers have to be booked, promotional materials created, advertisers tied into schedules. You don't just pause all of that and say, well, we'll try again in 4 months, without blowing up half a year worth of planning. Once Twitch builds those systems around May 26, that date is an anchor. Multi-million-dollar promotions and tech work don't move unless Rockstar says they absolutely have to. So here's the thing that people miss when they hear the word delay. Rockstar doesn't start releasing content until they're supremely confident in their timeline. The first trailer came back in December of 2023. That was back when Rockstar was still aiming for that fall of 2025 release window. Now, after they shifted the release to May of 26, they didn't go dark. They kept pushing forward. We've now had a second trailer tied to that new date and more than 70 official screenshots released. This isn't Rockstar's final sprint. That'll come closer to the release when we see that big gameplay deep dive and feature explainer. But this is the early phase of a mapped out campaign. These screenshots and trailers are timed around marketing calendars, retail timelines, and internal milestones. And once that machine is in motion, shifting the release by 4 months means blowing up those schedules. Rockstar's continued rollout after locking May 26 shows that they're building toward that day with no signs of hedging against it. Now, here's the single most important fact in this entire video. In Rockstar's entire history, they've never missed a release date after announcing a specific day. Not once. If we go back to GTA 4, once they said April 29 of 2008, it launched April 29th of 2008. Red Dead Redemption, when they shifted to May 18th of 2010, it shipped May 18th. GTA 5, they stamped September 17th of 2013 on the calendar and delivered that day. And then finally, Red Dead Redemption 2, as soon as they gave us a hard date of October 26, 2018, they hit it exactly. There's a big difference between a launch window and a hard date. A launch window like spring of 2013 or fall of 2017 gives Rockstar wiggle room. That's when you see shifts. GTA 5 moved from spring to September, RDR2 slid from fall to the next year. But a hard date like May 26 of 26 is different. That date becomes the foundation for everything: marketing campaigns, manufacturing runs, retailer schedules, even platform back-end prep. So when Rockstar gives you a hard date, you can carve it in stone. So here's another sign that Rockstar isn't budging on May 26. GTA 6 is already live on the PlayStation Store. You can pull it up on PS5 right now and add it to your wish list. The listing shows the exact date of May 26, 2026 at 4 a.m. UTC. Sony doesn't put a listing up like that casually. Rockstar had to provide final key art, release timing, and marketing assets. That sets off a chain of back-end planning with wish list notifications, pre-order staging, and eventually preloads. And yes, there have been rare cases where dates shift and listings have to be updated, but it's rare and it's messy. It means refunding pre-orders, reissuing assets, and scrambling store teams across multiple regions. And no, I'm not saying that pre-orders are live. The fact that GTA 6 is even listed on PlayStation and Xbox shows that the platform holders are syncing their systems around May 26th. That doesn't happen unless Rockstar is confident in the date. And here's another point that people don't typically think about when they're talking about delay rumors this late in the development cycle. Right now at this stage, Rockstar is most likely working with manufacturers on disc pressing schedules, booking printing runs for box art and inserts, and mapping out shipping timelines to stock shelves worldwide. Major retailers like GameStop, Walmart, and Best Buy are reserving floor space and planning promotions around May 26th. Could Rockstar shift the date? Technically, yeah, but it would be a costly mess, reprinting materials, missing manufacturing slots, negotiating retail deals, and paying penalties to partners. This is exactly why Rockstar handles delays before giving a hard date. By the time they say a specific day, the physical pipeline is already locked in. May 26 is baked into those plans. Pairing it all up now would be utter chaos. Now let's talk about the rumor itself, because this whole September delay talk didn't come from Bloomberg or Take-Two's investors, or even Rockstar for that matter. It came from a single, now deleted tweet by a leaker named Millie A, and the claim is that there were internal talks about maybe moving GTA 6 from May to September. That's it. One tweet, deleted almost immediately. Gaming blogs ran with it, slapped it up on headlines like GTA 6 delayed again, YouTubers cashing in for clicks, and suddenly it's everywhere. But we've spent this entire video walking through everything already built around May 26th. Twitch campaigns, trailers, screenshots, console listings, back-end prep, disc production, retail schedules. If Rockstar was actually thinking about another delay, there would be cracks showing somewhere, like store dates getting pulled, marketing going quiet, retailers whispering, and none of that is happening. And here's the big question that nobody asks. Why? Why would they shift the goalpost again? Rockstar already took the PR hit once when they moved GTA 6 from fall 2025 to May of 2026, not to mention the hit that Take-Two took in their stock portfolio. But with the original delay, they built a buffer into the date so they wouldn't have to move it again. Why would they release 2 trailers, 70 screenshots, lock in Twitch campaigns, prep storefronts, line up disc production, and then casually slide the date 4 months down the road? They wouldn't, and they never have, and there's no precedent for any of this. I can't even believe we're talking about it. There you go. 6 reasons that GTA 6 isn't getting delayed again. If that makes you feel better, hit subscribe and stick around for more GTA 6 content. Oh, and by the way, I just dropped a brand new video alongside this one breaking down 25 discoveries that I've made while obsessively researching this game. So go watch that next and tell me what you guys think, and I'll see you Tuesday for the next Vice City Brief.